Hello everyone, this is Adarsh. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to explain one concept like how we can loop through the columns in a data table. So let's get started. For that, here I have created one Excel file. Let me open it. So here you can see some data over here, and in this we have 3 columns and 8 rows. Here I just want to display the records in each column. How can I do that? For that, in UiPath Studio we have some activities like for each row in data table and for each activity. I will just give you the quick review of what for each row in data table activity does. So here I have already built one process. So in this process I have taken the Excel application scope to open my Excel file. Here I have given the path of that file. For path, just go to that file and go to the properties, just copy the location of that path, right, and paste it over here. That's it. Then after I have taken the read range activity to read the data in that spreadsheet of that file. After reading, I just want to store that data in output variable. So for that I have created dt as a variable in output property. Then I have used for each data row. In this I have taken the message box activity and I have written one VB.NET expression. What this actually does, this is a data row.item property. It will gives me the records of particular column. So here I have mentioned 0. What it actually indicates? It indicates column index, right? Every column means column index starts with 0, 1, 2. So here we have 3 columns. The index of that column starts with 0, 1, 2. So I just want to display the records of my first column. So I have used 0 as an index, nothing but a first column. If I run this process, what I will get? Yeah, it is showing A, which is in first column, and D, find me. Yes, it is showing all the records in first column, right? D, E, and find me. That's it. But I just want the same thing to repeat in the next column and the succeeding columns. How can I do that? For that, we don't have such activity like for each column, but we can achieve that process by modifying this thing. Let me show you. Here in the VB.NET expression, I just want to change this index value dynamically, right? For that I have to mention some variable over here. So I will just take some assign activity. Assign, keep it over here under the read range. Then I will create one variable like int column index. That's it, and I will give the value as 0. So our index starts with 0, right? Make sure to here I have already created one index. Let me delete it. Yeah, make sure to give it as an integer because we are giving the value as an integer, right? So after that I will take while activity. So in this while activity, in body section, just drag the for each row data table activity in this. That's it. So here is one condition over here. I just want to mention one condition. Actually, what is that condition? See, if I just want to loop through the column, it has to end some particular point, right? Here I have 3 columns, so I will use one condition so that it has to stop at exact column, nothing but a last column. So I will write one condition like int column index should be less than dt dot data table dot columns dot count. So this expression will returns me the number of columns in data table, and this is the index of that column. If my index of the column is less than the number of columns in the data table, I just want to continue the process, right? Sorry, what I mentioned. Control Z. Int column index should be less than dt dot columns dot count, right? Yes. So for each row in data table activity, I will just give this as a variable like int space int column index. So this variable should increment, right? If it's showing here, I have assigned int index value as a 0. After reading all the records in the first column, I should jump into the next column. For that, index value has to change, means 0 to 1. What I can do? So for that, I will just do like, yeah, I will take as an activity over here. Just mention it in loop. That's it. And int column index should increment by 1. Int column index plus 1. Okay. So after reading all the records in the first column, it will jump into the next column with increment 1, right? So again it will jump into this condition. Here it will show 1, which is less than 3. Condition satisfies, then it will read all the records in the second column, then increment by 1. Here it will show 2 is less than 3, then it will read all the records in the third column, then it will increment to 3 is less than 3, not satisfied, kill the process. That's it. So let me run this thing so that you can understand. Sorry, let me run this thing. Run file. Wait a second, I will compare this thing. Yeah, it is reading the first column records, right? Right. A, D, find me, S, D, E, find me, and it should jump to next column. Yeah, and reading all the records in the second column. JU, DD, IN, SE, SS, EW, WZ. Then it should jump into the next column and read all the records. As you can see, KNR, Hyderabad, Delhi, QW, QXA, OI, go. That's it. You should kill the process. So in this way you can jump into the next column and read all the records. So as a challenge, I want to show one thing. By using this concept as a reference, I will give one challenge like just fill these empty cells with some value. Here I just want to fill it with hello by using the same process. How can I achieve that? So for the solution, please refer to my next video. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel for more latest videos. Thank you.